Hello everyone, Kevin the Switch Hippie here for another exciting episode of Groovy Old Records Rescued from the Bargain Bin. I did a couple days scouting around here in Greeley, and I found some interesting things in the local thrift stores and all that, so I thought I'd share them with you and see what you think. So the first one is I've got these two, they're 45s, they're 4 songs on each disc, right? Tennessee Ernie Ford and their hymns, and lovely version of In the Garden, you know, like Johnny Cash did it, and Elvis did that. So these aren't paper; these are cardboard, and they're absolutely wonderful. Beautiful pictures on them. They're not the crappy paper sleeves like we got when we were kids. These are actual cardboard, and the records are in perfect condition. They're not a scratch on them. It's like they were never played. And this is actually a 4-record set, and I've got two of the records, so I'm gonna have to keep looking and find the other 2, right? Be a completist. The next one I got is the Browns Sing 3 Bells. Again, this is from 1959, and that's when this record came out. And again, it's the 4 songs on the 145, and again, you've got the beautiful cardboard cover, and mint condition. Looks like nobody ever played it. And the actual song that I like better than 3 Bells, of course, is The Man in the Moon. And I've included that in my feed below. So look at my videos and you'll see The Man in the Moon by the Browns, 1959. Big hit for them. This one, this is a pretty cool one. The cover is cool. And I bought it basically because I thought the cover was cool. I looked, it says, Bergen sings Morgan. Apparently, I didn't know who either of those people were. So I looked it up. So Polly Bergen, of course, is a famous singer in the 50s and 60s, and she's a famous actress. I think she was in The Sopranos. And she was in a lot of movies, old movies. So you probably have heard of her before, but this is her. I don't know who Morgan is. Still haven't figured that one out. But again, like it never, mint condition, the actual vinyl's in mint condition, and the record sleeve is absolutely wonderful. Look at that, cardboard. And she looks good, right? She's just nice to look at. Next one, this is Just One Time by Don Gibson, which is a big hit. This is a really good record. It sounds great, and just the song was good too. So, produced by Chet Atkins, and I got one of them somebody threw one of them little thingies in the middle there. You know, used to be able to buy them at the record store, the insert for the 45, so I still got this. This was the original one. I got, this is Bing Crosby, A Perfect Day. 1951. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's in perfect condition. I'm sure it's going to sound great. Everything Bing does sound great anyway, right? And this is 1951. This is Tammy, Debbie Reynolds. So Debbie, this is from 1957. I mean, the record sounds great. It's Coral Records. I've got 78s from Coral Records. Record sounds great. I just don't like the song. However, if you flip it over, there's a song called French Heels, which is a good song, and it's a young teenage girl who wants to wear sexy clothes so she can be older and look older. So French Heels, Debbie Reynolds is a good one. This next one is also Debbie Reynolds too. This is The Tender Trap, and this is from 1956. I didn't like either one of these songs, Canoodle and Rag or The Tender Trap. So, sorry Debbie Reynolds. If you like Debbie Reynolds, it's a good record because it sounds great, but I'm just saying I just don't like the song very much. Next one is Ted Wilson and featuring Billie Holiday. So this is, you know, jazzy stuff from Columbia Records. It's the 10-inch, 33 1/3, 1949. Scratchy a little bit, poppy a little bit, but it is still excellent record. And, you know, you can suffer through the scratches because the music is so good. How could you not like Billie Holiday? I mean, it's ridiculous. Everything she does was great. So, wonderful record, 1949, Billie Holiday and Teddy Wilson. Here's another cool one. Now this record, this is Luigi Plays Frosini. I didn't know who those guys were till yesterday, and I looked it up. So this guy, this is by Luigi Apparetti. Am I pronouncing? Is my Italian okay? Apparetti. Louis, and he plays accordion, and the accordion music on here is excellent music. Excellent music. The record has seen better days, but I mean, it's okay. As you can see, the cover's falling apart, and the record's a little kind of dirty and scratchy, but it's playable and it's enjoyable to listen to. So apparently, from what I was reading, this is probably one of the most influential accordion albums ever made. So there you go. Okay, next one we have here is another, oh, do I have another? Yeah. The next one I have, this is a pretty nifty find here too. This is Scotch Drinking Songs by Ewan MacColl, and it is in very poor condition. Obviously, you can see, right? The record's not even there. It's like floppy and all that. And the record is very scratchy, but the music's brilliant. And in terms of Scott, he is kind of the, I made the Pete Seeger of Scottish folk music. Can you call him that? But wonderful singing on it, and it's called Scottish Drinking Songs. So there's not a lot of like instrumentation, just a lot of him singing. So he must have been drunk when he did it. But anyways, and this came out in 1956 on the Riverside label. Awesome record. I enjoy this. I'm going to keep playing it for a little bit. The next one we have is, oh, down here. We got to go down here for this one. Oh, we got a couple of them. This is Beautiful Hawaii by the Polynesians. Half of it's kind of that generic elevator kind of you hear at the hotel lobby in Honolulu kind of Hawaiian music, but a lot of it there are some kind of folky more aspects of it. And there's some nice little jazz guitar in here too. You can even see the guy's got a jazz guitar. A little jazz guitar in here for your pleasure. I put one of the tracks below. Again, it's nice, right? You can listen to some. There is some authentic Hawaiian folk music on here, but there's also that kind of Hawaiian wedding song thing that you hear in the background. Okay, and the next one we have here. This is this one. I actually bought this one. The reason I bought this next record, I found it in the bargain bin. The only reason I bought it was because I liked the cover. And this is the cover. So this is kind of a, it's a polka album by Larry Chesky. And the album, it is kind of like in your face, isn't it? Like he's got this accordion. It kind of reminds me of the cover of that first Elvis album, or maybe even like London Calling. You get that kind of angst from the polka dude. It's a pretty good record too, by the way, on the old Rex records. And I do not think I could find a date on this one. No, I couldn't find a date on this one. Sorry, but you look on the back, it's got all the Rex, I guess Rex was a polka label, and there's all the Rex records in the background there, and you can look at those. So, anyways, it's pretty cool. I like it, I enjoy it, so I played it this morning while I was working. This next one, I like. This is I like this. This is why I do stuff like this. This is Sarah Vaughan's greatest hits. You know, she's a jazz singer, right? Like Ella Fitzgerald kind of thing. It's a mono on Mercury Records. It was like it's never been played. Absolutely never been played. And I'm going to show you this too, because the record, you see this Mercury record, this is from 1961, right? And I mean, it has just not been played. And the other thing that's really cool about this too, of course, is that you get all the, all the other bestsellers here from Mercury Records, the advertisements. I think they're fun, especially when the dust jacket Mercury matches the record label, right? Because as record collectors, sometimes you mix them up. So, like I said, it's like nobody ever played this record, and now I have it. And finally, I've got two albums here. I haven't listened to them yet. They're on the queue. We're going to do it here pretty soon. And it's Jean-Luc Ponty. I got two of these Jean-Luc Ponty albums. So he's a jazz violinist, so it's going to be interesting. I will listen to these and throw them below. So until then, we'll see you guys later for our next exciting adventure in dumpster diving for crappy records. Anyways, this is Kevin the Switch Hippie. We'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.